saluting Hoosier heroes on this Veterans Day. Tonight we are thanking the men and women who have bravely served our country and fought for our freedom. Thank you so much to you, veterans, for what you've done for our country, and we're so grateful that you are with us tonight here on Facebook Live as we kick off our Thursday edition inside the comfy confines of the Channel 13 studios. I'm Scott. We've got Angela in studio. We're going to be talking about what's to come in terms of the weather. Look, we all got through the sideways rain today. Tomorrow we've got some temperatures that are going to be tumbling, and we've got a chance for rain and those first flakes of the season. Angela's got all the details. She'll make sure that you're weather aware coming up. We're going to honor those veterans tonight. Dave Calabro's got a beautiful tribute out in Brownsburg. He was there today talking to veterans. You are going to want to see that story. And tonight, friend of the show, Lauren Kostick, who we haven't seen in quite a while, back with us tonight. She's going to be talking about our big story that you're going to see tonight on 13 News at 11. We're talking about kids and the COVID vaccine, the effort across Indiana to get those kids vaccinated, including a kids-only clinic, all to come here on Facebook Live. Let us know where you're watching our show tonight. We'll give you a shout out over the next 10 to 15 minutes. All right, let's bring in Angela. Angela, my friend, it was kind of a rainy day.
It was.
But it cleared out nicely at the end of the day, didn't it?
It did. We had some sunshine, or I wouldn't say sunshine, but it was dry to start. There were some dry hours, and then it rained from like 10 to 3, and then we ended the day with a really nice sunset.
Yeah.
Now, there are a couple of spotty showers that have redeveloped in the western part of the state. So this is live Doppler 13 radar, a closer view, and I'll come back out just so you can see not much on radar. And a lot of this was daylight driven as it developed across parts of Illinois and Missouri. And that's what we're going to be concerned with tomorrow. We get into some sunshine early, destabilizes the atmosphere. We get some daylight driven showers that may contain some flakes of snow or a few ice pellets. So just don't be surprised if you see that later in the afternoon into tomorrow evening. But this is really the only area of spotty shower activity. And it's moving west to east, so moving across parts of Boone and Clinton counties in between Lebanon and Frankfort. The majority of the rain is now off to our east. They are dealing with blizzard warnings across parts of South Dakota. That's the area in red. In purple, parts of Minnesota, northern Iowa, winter weather advisories. They have a wind advisory south of there. Back west in the orange color, that's a high wind warning, all because of a strong fall storm system that is bringing some winter weather to parts of the northern plains. We're not going to get that, but we are going to get more strong winds tomorrow. After some morning sunshine, those clouds build. We get showers developing, chance for some mixed rain and snow showers, maybe a few ice pellets. And keep in mind, winds are going to be strong tomorrow, much like they were today. Breezy, sustained 15 to 25, but may have some gusts 30 to 40. We had a few wind gusts over 40 miles per hour today, and a similar setup tomorrow. And if you're making plans for the weekend, it's going to be an indoor to-do list that I will have for you tomorroh.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Because it's going to be that kind of weekend.
Because it's going to be that kind of weekend. Close to 40 both days.
Okay. We've got a lot of folks here on Facebook tonight joining us. Anastasia is back. Renita is back with us. Fulton, who's back. We love having Fulton with us on Facebook.
What is the day?
So today, according to Fulton, is National Sundae Ice Cream. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream sundae? Oh,
boy. Well, a hot fudge is hard to beat, but I think sometimes the McDonald's caramel is really good.
Okay. I think, look,
any kind of sundae is
just
fine.
Drench it with hot fudge. I'm good to go on that.
That's right, Mr. Chocolate.
Yeah, but Fulton, we love having you here, giving us that national. There's a day for everything, isn't there?
There is a day for everything. I think the only one haven't liked was the vanilla cupcake.
The vanilla cupcake, which was yesterday.
But keep them coming, Fulton.
We've got Ralph joining us tonight. Teresa saying, and can we go to spring, Angela?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, wouldn't that be good? Tanya's thinking about blizzards at Dairy Queen.
That's since I said blizzard warning. Awesome.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see. James from Fillmore joining us tonight. Let's see. Robin from Richmond, Indiana. Janice from Oklahoma. Good to have you with us. Sherry saying good evening. Robin is with us tonight. Sweetie from Louisiana.
Nice.
Sweetie, good to have you with us tonight. Thank you so much. Teresa from Galveston. Liz joining us tonight. Liz, we always love having you with us. Mike saying hello. Jay is with us. Karen saying good evening, guys. We got lots of Facebook friends joining us tonight. We'll get back with Angela talking about more about ice cream sundaes.
Wait.
Oh, breaking
this
news.
Might be breaking news. Either Sean Ash has been hacked or he's really tuning in and he wants to know if he's going to need his shovel this weekend. That can't really be him.
No,
that's got to be a fake Sean Ash. Sean, text me if that's really you, because I don't believe that on a Thursday on your, well, you worked earlier today, but.
Yeah. It's got to be pretty cold in his house, remember? Because he doesn't turn on the furnace until it gets down to the 50s. So, all right, we'll find out if that's a real Sean Ash or a fake Sean Ash.
Funny.
We'll get back with Angela coming up in a moment. Let's turn our attention to our big story of the evening that we're going to be covering tonight on 13 News at 11, the effort to get children between the ages of 5 and 11 vaccinated against the coronavirus. Friend of the show, Lauren Kostick, who we have not seen here on the night side show very often. She's been working a lot of dayside shifts. Lauren, we miss you. We're glad that you're with us tonight. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Right. Well, Scott, you think back to last week, we saw very long lines at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, up in Noblesville. It was very busy, and there's been such a high demand for the kids vaccine for those 5 to 11, because a lot of families I spoke with, they want to get their kids vaccinated before the holidays. So Marion County opened a special vaccine clinic just for kids 5 to 11, and today was the first day. So I spoke with Dr. Kane just to understand why. We understand there's a high demand, but she said the other issue was a lot of these appointments for the clinics were being taken by adults getting booster shots, because that's also going on. And this made it harder for parents to find a time slot to get their kids vaccinated. So this clinic will only offer that pediatric dose of the Pfizer vaccine, and you can walk in, but they do suggest getting an appointment if you can. It just makes it go quicker, so you don't have to register at first. But there was tons of space there. Sometimes they were just, had openings and you could just walk in. So it makes it super quick. It's easy so you don't have any headaches. And that way they have 7 more days they'll be open between November and December. So we have all those dates up on our website because they're a little staggered, but you can find them there. And of course, at 11, we'll have much more. We also talked to Dr. Kane about the vaccine supply. Since there's such a high demand, will we run out? And she did say right now we are okay. They're expecting more shipments in the coming weeks. So it is interesting because you think about there's such a high demand. It's nice just to have one facility for parents and families to go to.
Right. Yeah. So we know you're still editing and doing the writing for that story tonight, so we don't want to keep you too long. But the 2 most popular dogs in the Facebook Live show must be close by to your microphones right now. So Milo, Murphy, please come over. Please approach the camera.
Come on, Milo. Here they come. I hear their little paws.
All right, come on, Milo. Come on, Murphy. There we go.
They missed you guys. They're like, come here, come on.
Are they still eating peanut butter, or have you moved on to something else?
We are trying to get rid of these treats. We actually still have the bacon and banana treats.
Bacon and banana. There you go.
No, interesting combination. But
It's
remember, Milo's on
a healthy breakfast or a healthy dog treat. And there's Milo. And remind our Facebook friends where they can follow the adventures of Milo and Murphy on social media.
All right. So Milo over here is Milo_Golden Cavalier.
Okay.
And then Murphy's is That Dude Murphy.
That Dude Murphy. Okay.
See if I move it.
Do you have big Thanksgiving plans for Milo and Murphy? Are they doing anything fun for Thanksgiving?
They are going to probably hang out with their grandparents here in Indiana. We're probably going to get some dinner. We'll see if maybe I'll sneak them some stuff under the table. We'll see. Don't tell anyone. Yeah. I know. We haven't talked since Halloween, but they dressed up. Yeah, Milo was a lion and Murphy was a cowboy.
All right, and I suppose that if people wanted to see those pictures, they'd find it on your social media page?
Yes, they are on there. Milo did not like his costume, but he did take a picture.
And remind people where they can find you on social media, Lauren.
Yes, so I am on Twitter. It's my name right there, at Lauren Kostick, but there's an underscore at the end because someone stole my name. I don't know
who. Oh, wow. We're going to have to get the verified team on that and figure out who stole your name.
Someone call up Bob Siegel. Yeah, we need to figure out who stole my name.
All right, Lauren, Milo, Murphy, great to have you guys back on the Late Show with us. And we will talk to you guys soon, and we'll see you tonight on 13 News at 11.
Bye, guys.
3 of my favorites here on Facebook Live right there, Lauren, Milo, and Murphy. They are great. All right, let's go ahead and turn our attention to Veterans Day and bring back Angela. This has been a great day for us to look at these pictures.
Best part of my day.
Of these men and women who served, and some of the older pictures are really neat to look at.
They are, and they always come with great stories. Like my dad, I posted his picture, but he posted about all of the things as he did in military police.
Right.
And, you know, we didn't have guns. I still don't think he has a gun to this day, but he knew how to, you know, do all of that.
Right,
and,
right.
You know, it's interesting.
And Dave Calabro, who's done such a fabulous job with this Good News segment that runs every week here on over on 13, did a great job today. He went over to Brownsburg and talked to some veterans and has this beautiful story. Watch.
My name is Jim Graham.
Hi, Jim. Pleasure to meet you. And where did you serve?
I served in the Navy in 51.
I served 3 years Cherry Point, North Carolina for the 2nd Marine Aircraft Wing and Okinawa, Japan.
I retired as a major from the Air Force.
You're an Air Force man.
Yes, I flew B-52s over Vietnam.
My name is Angel Faulkner, U.S. Army retired.
Danny Nelson, I served in the United States Army for 38 years. I served in the Greek Army.
The Greek Army?
I was in the Marine Corps for 2 years prior to my privileged immigration here.
Rock Kelly, United States Army.
How many years?
66, 7, and 8.
What was your name again?
Frank Everett.
Hi, Frank.
Hi.
You're a World War II veteran.
Right.
Happy Veterans Day.
Thank you. Well, I was a radio man on a torpedo bomber.
You were a radio man. Did you do Morse code?
Yeah.
That's what my dad did, a Morse code. You were flying jets off aircraft carriers during the Korean War.
Yes.
Wow, intense.
Jets were new, and the aircraft carrier catching jets, you know, arresting them was new. We lost our first 4 pilots in accidents on the carrier.
Did you ever think you wouldn't come home?
No, I was a pretty good pilot. I always was very careful. Thorough pre-flight of my airplane, make sure it was in good shape before I took it.
It's probably one of the most honorable things you can do, to sign your name at the bottom of the form saying, yep, I'm going to let you use me any way you need me to defend our freedom.
But when I ask you about good news, what comes to mind being a veteran?
It's actually stuff like this, like the American Legion here, you know. It's this almost built-in community. Anybody who's served, who's spent time in the military, spent time overseas and all that, you have this common connection with a whole bunch of people.
Do you think people realize the sacrifices you all made way back then?
During Vietnam, they did not. It was sort of sad, but we survived, we did it, and it's an honor to do that.
How proud are you to be a veteran?
Absolutely, 100,000%. It's a country that I'm very proud to serve. I'm glad that my sons are serving as well, and we come from a very strong family line of veterans.
Yeah, what does it mean to be a veteran on Veterans Day? Is your heart just swelling right now?
Well, I'm very proud. I'm very proud of not only myself, but all the other men and women who have put their lives aside and put them on hold and answered our country's call when they needed us.
And you answered that call.
And I hope we never run out of those kind of people.
Happy Veterans Day!
Absolutely love that story. Dave, thank you so much for providing that. We've got some more Hoosier heroes we want to salute tonight. This is Specialist Noah Bunting, a Purdue grad serving in the U.S. Army as a paralegal specialist. Also want to thank members of the Newton County Sheriff's Office for their service. Deputy Nathan Fenley of the U.S. Marine Corps, Detective Mike Rowe, Deputy Jason Krug, and Reserve Officer Nathan Garreau of the Army Reserves, and Correctional Officer Rick Younger of the U.S. Army, all pictured here. Thank you for your service. If you are a veteran, we love you, we appreciate you, we thank you. If you're a family member, thank you for supporting those veterans. Can't even imagine those veterans. You know, what would life be without these brave men and women?
It wouldn't.
Yeah.
It wouldn't, as we know it.
Yeah, so we're so thankful for them. we're not really going to be thankful for the weather we're getting tomorrow.
No, we definitely have some cold weather. A chilly change is upon us. It's back to feeling like fall with maybe the first flakes of the season. I had one of our friends comment, keep that weather up north. But lots of comments on the ice cream tonight.
Yeah, what are we hearing?
Caramel cashew is Mary's favorite. Not really a sundae, but I suppose you could put any kind of ice cream on a sundae and make it a sundae.
Right.
Renita's with you on the hot fudge.
Oh, I know.
Tanya strawberry sundae from DQ.
Sounds good.
Caramel cashew from Culver's is Teresa's favorite. And then there was one other one from Handel's that sounded so good.
Oh,
I
did see that one. That's right.
It was some sort of vanilla brownie something or other that sounded really, oh, there it is. Vanilla caramel brownie ice cream from Handel's.
Oh, man, that sounds good.
Now we're all hungry for ice cream.
Production extraordinaire Roscoe, do you have a favorite ice cream sundae? Hot fudge. Kyle and who else is with? Nick is with us tonight in the control room. How about you guys? Audience can't hear, but we'll go ahead and relay. Favorite ice cream sundae, guys, in the control room? Anything with a brownie is good for Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
How about Nick? Anything? Still waiting.
Okay, well, there's one.
Nick has anything.
Anything
is good for him.
If you put a brownie and then ice cream and then hot fudge and then whipped cream, count me in.
Do we have time to get over to DQ or before the 11 o'clock news?
Is Harry and Izzy still open? They've got a really good brownie sundae.
I don't think we're going to have time to do that, but we will join you tonight at 11 o'clock. Thank you so much again for joining us. Angela and I will be with you at 11 o'clock over on Channel 13. And back here again, Facebook Live tomorrow night, which is Friday. We'll see you then. Have a great night.